Yacha ya brapeni kojo. Shanidie.
Kojo kasala we.
Yakasa kwala ne wu. E den na police foti mi ye no. What you see? Ne obi a wokum nipa. Monti mi anya na re.
Funny face there to kojo kasala we. Don't say need any words cry. Ka treat me dey ma funny face no. You can see dey ma funny face.
Yes. Wow, in the Ghana for treatment or money treaty funny face no. O me pa na choba.
For your science so she shabium into Mr. Happiness are clashing with Dr. Mensa Otabil. Our statement be our pass. He never kaya Dr. Mensa Otabil. A pass statement we are not chichum say. Mema won't change so be aska and sabe worry. Sa comments no. And no Mr. Happiness say on any nyadin. And was a statement no. Don't little say Ghanaians we are biased. Na ye share judgment on modema. Funny face, that judgment no different from what they gave to Kojo Councillor win. Out of war, don't little ababe fire will raise a big point be this side and also ye beti hunsem, including Councillor Lutterudt. Councillor Lutterudt so ababe kasa na hunsem and ababeti our platform way so. Answer be koyensem make house so ye new viewer now subscribe to Ghana Gossips. Oba subscribe to channel, oba like it. Now watch your wording, your comments ni mu ede amaye. Inti before we listen to Don Little, yendi kainti and Samuel Koso ni say, enti Dr. Mensa Otabil, pass statement bi ano chichim say, young guys no, omunya word, na wariye yedi nyodi na wari, men chema unyaska, ansa wakwako wari. Out of war, such statement will make here. Mr. Happiness is on in Yadi. Mr. Happiness a dedicated video. Ediama, ya papa, Dr. Mensa Otabil. Na yenti in some more kind. Ewo ho and famra.
Dr. Mensa Otabil says be bold and marry. Don't wait to be rich. This is a bad advice. Because this is not in the Bible. It's his opinion. Let's go to the Bible, which Dr. Mensa Otabil also believes in. What he says about marriage in 1 Corinthians chapter 7. And when you get to verse 27 to 28, this is what Paul said. If you are married, stay married. If you are not married, don't try to get married. It isn't wrong to marry, even if you have never been married before. But those who marry will have a lot of trouble. And I want to protect you from this. Most of the people who are married, they are facing trouble, no happiness. So they want more members, so that when you meet, you share your sorrows. The Bible says we should be Christ-like. Jesus never married, so why should I marry? Don't listen to this advice. It's a bad advice. It's his personal opinion. If you are married, stay married. If you are not married, don't try because you have troubles. If you want to be happy, stay single, like Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Inside of war, send your no. Mr. Happiness will raise a solid point. I understand where he's coming from. Dr. Mensa Otabil also no point to free but this issue one way or the other no. Obi our point. Obi wo homo the confidence to even approach adding. And I'm sure said Dr. Mensa Otabil was talking about such people. And with the monetary aspects you can't say you are going to marry wabra awuniska because money is part of the relationship. And according to Mr. Happiness, that futu on so but also then now found. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Now fast forward. Yamfa Dr. Mensa Otabil ninsem no fanto nchen na yemrambe tie Don Little ninsem obabeka. Don Little chira Ghana for bias. Ye share judgment on modema funny face. Esa judgment ni bi no modema Kojo Councillor win. E kamia kwakwa te say Kojo Councillor win no omo favor ne kakra na wo so mo apologize to funny face. Wo de omo de no or say funny face there. In fact, they crucified him. Now for yenti and someone Don Little. Eka what this side. And for
Yacha ya brapeni kojo. Shanidie.
Kojo kasala we.
Yakasa kwala ne wu. E den na police foti mi ye no. What you see? Ne obi a wokum nipa. Monti mi anya na re.
Funny face there to Kojo kasala we. Don't say need any words cry. Ka treat me dey ma funny face no. You can see dey ma funny face.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, in the Ghana for treatment or modi treaty funny face no on me panacho back. Let we know in that hospital. Wow, Toyom.
Otonyo.
Esa denya mi ase. Then a man for commenting for Sayum Tono Tono.
A man for Ken.
Yes, onu mama welcome up in onu momo Sunday as a danyachas aquano we and like I'm not trying to be hypocrite and I be bisa. Funny face Ghana for when it's on for at one Ghana. What you say? A den or ye. I say police for Mudo Jones. Oh, minim time now, more the time me boss no, a piano more the time me the minim. But a den or ye. Most will communicate. Meanwhile, it is not true. Accident dear, Papa J, who appeared to me accident. Prague, or bet many accidents.
Inside of what I 100% agree with Don Little. It was a statement where our person, many year dream 100%. What's your funny face story, no? The way si faba be ye on the internet, no biadi guno so, and a funny face, and our cockabo, and a den, omudi go funny face so pa. But I could do a year kujun cancel and Wendy and so no. No, we share the way things were going now. A camera to say, my bias in tackling the issue. They've been biased in tackling the issue. But all the same, no, let me know your opinion in the comments. Nyamfa don let on some non fanto nchen. Na remember tie Councillor Lutterudt. Councillor Lutterudt ababe kasa outreachum say MPP e person bra power. Ana say NDC e person bra power. Omo ba, omo wo one policy bia. Omo ni na no dey stick to it. NDC babeka anyway ye ba ye be boa creative art space. Say ka creative art space abi you know. Ye kasafa entertainment, music, culture and ye kika ho. But omo decide skills ne ba ye hu she. MPP by they use same strategy. NDC by they use same strategy. I don't know Councillor Lutterudt dey say entertainment space no. Omo hu say bibi papa bi wo ho. Na akase ombe boa sum masa bibi papa ne pie. Na onhu sentia saa de ni ntumi mbaso Councillor Lutterudt ache na adwen e was side or na nyintie sansem no so.
Very happy say all the politicians that come in their line of promises they consider the creative act, which means we have some power to help them stay in power or come into power or do what. But all this they are saying Maya this thing should be evidential. Is it like somebody is waiting for us to sit down, ask them to tell us what they have done? Because nobody came to tell us what you will do. So why don't you tell us what you have done before we ask? That's my problem. Because Ola been kind of correct.
Ola didn't go on that tangent. We're discussing the manifesto. See, why don't we say the things we have done?
Why don't you wait for him to be end?
Why are you too jittery? Because Councillor, hold on for me. Because you said Baba hated about some failures and you disagreed.
I disagree.
And Amakacha said, then now, moon what you said you have done.
Exactly.
It's here also. So allow people to talk. Mute me mame hajaki program no.
Min kasanoma mo kwan na mo fa de mbese mo ye dey.
Etu jade.
Eti de me buy time no mo nkopa de ne mbran so.
Esa ba betim.
Yeah, the way headache.
Yeah, the name buy time. Councillor Yengo.
So you can pick whatever you have.
Just say Juma mo so my no.
So all the politicians.
Yeah.
Omo package bi. Emma creative at for. Not to say ye industry no. Bibi wo ho pa e bia ye mpo ye nim. But me dey say ye be ko so ye say NDC you go say MPP na be affanto like if you continue coming to remind them of the also be ya wonye and na dey why ya ye hu ya ye kwa hin ola.
Then o kai omo a no mbe say woni abre na afi omo ayama.
Na me bisa say obi aka so be ya de na ma just one hwe ya the AC dey binti so me ba show a obe fro bisa say wo ye sure so be ba na e bia wan ba na nya photo e bia ne ku bi na sorry ye anati bi game na say eti ese mu nyina mu fo obuo bi ma ya ye creative art no me person komo si aye di na kan ko political conversation that's what me can be how me can be say 25 or the creative arts mo Baba Sadiq or creative arts Obinati wom Uncle Rest or Meboa but mu nyina ko fra politicians no di o magro but will we get them when we are speaking for them to speak as creative arts people and not politicians? So what's a problem?
How are they speaking now?
They are speaking as politicians.
No way. Are you sure?
Because we are basing on the political, political documents.
Yeah,
and so that one they don't
who want to say politicians?
Okay, Sana who?
Yes,
because manifesto. Political party in a release.
It's
and a segment talking about tourism, arts and culture. From the political party.
Perfect. It is a me who say say a Freya Baumia flag bearer. Wow. Say on trans no din komo. Obedi the political komo. Sana me who no. But say me Frankie 5. Na me Fred Baba Sadiq na we mu and come with me person me tie to say political komo me say me tie ne say a industry conversation
Inside of for saying I'm no Councillor Lutterudt bekasa and I think it's high time these people now has a say the any better the entertainment space is growing gradually and it's all from individual support. That's the bitter truth. Okoka ebi monti said that we were here every in pandits, gatekeepers, whatever it is. Ainfa no mdi kokosi e. Ehimfa ana omri sa omonyo manyoma no kokosi e. The entertainment space, the creative art space we are seeing now no. Individual friends saying individual talent. Individuals na nanka omo push up who amande dru sa level aye hu nesisi ano. Just imagine say if the government invests some amount into it. Just imagine the height it will go. Shatawale ka same way, and people were saying, say, the Okana trash. Councillor Lutterudt that's about so aha. And out of all, the story is interesting. Let me know your opinion in the comment. Aha, Ghana gossips. Mami wadre your comment. Subscribe, like it, na share video no for more gist.